Hello, welcome back to Empower Her Daily. I'm Sophie, and I'm here with your daily boost for women over 30 to feel strong, capable, and proud. Today's episode is called Mindset Matters as Much as Muscles. I think I went a bit far with the M's, but hope it gets the message across. So I want to tell you about a client I have. This client lives with MS, and recently we've been working on building strength and using some weights. Now, I think it was session 2, and I gave her a specific movement to do. I encouraged her to use this weight. She was adamant that she couldn't do it. I knew that she could. I just needed her to believe it. Now, I didn't push her. I took it slowly. Over the course of 3 sets, I started to give her some practical cues. I told her that she needed to give her energy to the movement, that she needed to brace her body and force the weight in the direction that she needs to. I explained to her, and I do a lot of the time, it is not meant to feel easy. It is meant to feel difficult and sometimes a struggle to push the weight. But with intention, you can do it. So I started in set 1 with a lighter weight. She was still quite hesitant, but she got it up. Set 2, I think she felt a little bit more confident. By the 3rd set, I nudged her to lift that weight we spoke about at the beginning. She picked it up a little bit reluctantly, but was willing to give it a try. And boom, she got it. This podcast wouldn't have worked had she not have lifted it. Did she feel like that set was hard? Yes, completely. But did she do it? Yes. And here's the magic. She didn't suddenly get stronger from set 1 to 3. She had that strength all along. She just didn't believe that she had that strength. So her expression after that set of, oh, I can do that. That's what I live for. She'd surprised herself and discovered her own capabilities that she didn't know she had. So here's what that teaches us, right? That your body often has more strength than your mind believes. And that gap is where the transformation or the progress lives. So we need to find that. So like I used with my client, there are a few ways, and I'm going to name 3 now, where you can unlock what's already there, the strength that you already have. And one of them, like I mentioned before, was the intention of the movement, applying the energy to the weight in the direction that it needs to go and not fighting against it. The second one would be to build up over sets. So you get those small wins, okay? And then you make the little progress, not necessarily in your body, but in your mind of, oh yeah, I've got that one. Oh yeah, let's try a bit heavier, and so forth. It's not that you've suddenly got stronger, it's that you've built confidence in the movement. And the third one is your breathing in the movements. Proper breathing isn't just physical, it's your mental anchor that tells your central nervous system that you've got this. So I'm often going to give you a tiny action to do, okay? So next time you doubt your strength, be that a heavier weight or the run you didn't think you were going to go on, or even like having a tough conversation that you don't really want to have. It's pausing and asking yourself, what if I already have what it takes? Then pick your smallest possible yes or your smallest possible win and take the next step. Do the next rep and give it your full intention. So on a side note, and I'm definitely going to do an episode on this because it's really important, but having a coach can make a really big difference because they can often see things that you can't. Yeah, they can see your potential when you're doubting yourself. And my client was a prime example. I was there just to give her those nudges of encouragement. Yeah. But we'll delve deeper into that another day. But today the power is yours. Often your mind decides what's possible before your body even tries. So let your body try. If you're in the 14-day Empower Challenge, hold on to those day 2 feelings you shared. Confident, energized, proud. Those aren't future goals. They are in you today. You just have to let your mind believe it. Thank you for listening to Empower Her Daily. Your strength was always there. Now is the time to claim it. Your strength, your pace, your journey. See you in the next episode.